credit only, no cash, no debit.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Hold on.
King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit.
Yes, sir. All right, yeah, we live. Let's go. Oh, we on. All right, we live on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook over here. We're live on TikTok right here, man. What's going on, y'all? Scoot this back a little bit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Can I put the chart? Hold on. Can I share my screen over here too? There we go. I like that right there. I like that right there. I can share the screen. Okay. Oh, it's lit. Let's get it. All right, man. We live everywhere. Let me put this pin up real quick. You can click that right there. All right. If you need a free consultation anytime during the live, I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the #1 rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We are also nationwide. We're also in Canada. Also got a Spanish department, man. So we're covering all bases. If you need a free consultation now or anytime in the future, you know what to do. Just go ahead and shoot me a DM wherever you're watching at. All right. For the people that like to talk on Instagram, you can hit me on Instagram too. It's the same username, right? King Credit Services. And please, again, I don't know why I have to keep saying this, but watch out for the scam pages. All right. It's King Credit Services. No underscores, no numbers, no extra stuff. All right. Just King Credit Services. I would never reach out to you to talk about some Bitcoin or get your Cash App or something crazy like that. All right. So, but I go live twice a day. 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time. Come on here to help people out, answer credit questions, and all that good stuff, man. So let's get it. Where we at? IG, what's good? IG, drop some questions in the chat, IG. He said, do I got the highest paid VAs? Probably. Probably. I probably do. Yes, sir. But you said I got my chart up. We not playing. All right, we not playing. I got the chart up. You see, we not playing, man. Destiny 714, I see you. My credit dropped a whole 100 points out of nowhere. No new lines of credit or hard inquiries. 100. Man, that sound like a late payment. That sound like a late payment or some utilization or something. World of D. That could be it too. World of D. Here's what you should do. Hit the link in my bio. It says get your FICO score for $1. All right. Once you get that, let me know, and I'll tell you which email to send it to. I'll look at it right now. I'll look at it while I'm on live right now. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. But yeah, we got to figure that out. She said, ouch. Yeah, get that credit report. Hit the link in my bio. It says get your FICO score for $1. Once you get it, let me know. All right. You just gotta download it and send and email it over to me. All right. Download it and email over to me. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. I'm already getting some backlash. I haven't even went crazy with this chart yet. I'm already getting some backlash. That's not the official chart. That's not that's not real. Yes, it is. It is real. You heard? All right. 3 to 400. Okay. 3 to 400. Let me make this bigger. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can pick up what I'm putting down. All right. Let me make this bigger so y'all can pick up what I'm putting down. Talking about it's not real. It's real. High utilization AUs, pay them down. What? 760 here. It was a long road back up the mountain after my first wife. Oh shit. Ah, I'm weak. Not the first wife. All right, let me break this chart down for you though. All right. 3 to 400. Call the ambulance. All right. Call the ambulance. All right. You need help. 3 to 400. All right. You need to be drug tested and arrested. Okay. You need some assistance. You need to start working on your credit ASAP. All right. These are the people that usually have all negative accounts. They got some bankruptcy, you know what I'm saying? A repo, you know what I'm saying, all kind of stuff. She said the song is lit. Oh yeah. My color is not on the chart. I'm weak. 657. That's not bad. 657. That's in that keep it up range, right? You still got some work to do, but you're probably starting to get some of those, some of those pre-approvals. You're right. You might have got a Capital One Quicksilver pre-approval or Discover It pre-approval, right? So you're starting to feel better. Okay. I feel triggered. I'm weak. I got a 757. There you go. There you go. All right, let's run through this real quick though. 3 to 400, call the cops. Right? Your credit is sick. Your credit got COVID in there. Right? hey, hey, hey. 3 to 400. Hey. It's all good though. That's the thing about credit, man. We can always bounce back. All right. 4 to 500. All right. You just got out the ambulance. All right. But it's still trash though. Okay. 4 to 500. This where my score was. All right. When I was getting laughed at the dealership. All right. So I know how it feels. All right. You still got a long way to go. All right. 500 to 580. Okay. You bouncing back. 500 to 580 is the most common that I've seen. This is where people are usually they're trying to figure their credit out, right? They're trying to do something about it. These are the people that's trying to reach out. They're trying to do something. They're trying to fix their credit themselves. But these are also the people that fall for the credit sweeps that I see. 500 to 580, right? These are the people that are like most susceptible to, those clickbait videos and all that because they're looking for a quick fix. Their credit been trashed for so long, they looking for a quick fix. So 500 to 580, all right? We coming back, we bouncing back. You might even start getting those pre-approval letters from like Milestone or pre-qualified letters from Milestone, First Access, Credit One, right? Don't fall for that shit, okay? 580 to 620, I call this the danger zone, danger/comfort zone. All right. I call this the danger/comfort zone. Okay. Because you're starting to get a couple pre-approvals. You're starting to feel a little good about yourself, right? But you still got a long way to go. A lot of people get stuck here, right? A lot of people get stuck at that 600, 620 range because they got some negative stuff on their profile. Their utilization keeps going up and down, right? They get stuck in that comfort zone. All right, you just got to push a little bit harder, at least get to that 620 to 680 range. right? So you can actually start getting some better cards than those milestones and first accesses, right? 620 to 680. All right. Now we on a roll. Okay. You doing better. Now you can qualify for Discover It, Capital One's Saver. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. You working. All right, keep it up. 680 to 720. Now you're doing good. Now the anxiety's starting to go away a little bit. Now we can start qualifying for some mid-tier cards. Now we can start qualifying for business credit. That type of stuff. Okay? So 680 to 720. That's a good place to be at, but we can still keep improving. I'm gonna get to y'all questions in a second. Let me finish this, y'all. 720 to 750. Okay. Honestly, you can start getting whatever you want. All right. Hear me out. Hear me out. People think you need an 800. You don't. If you got a 750. Okay. You got 10 plus open accounts, good credit mix, 5-6 years of average credit age, no negatives on your profile, low utilization in single digits, not too many inquiries, right? You can go do pretty much whatever you want. Okay. People think you need an 850. You don't. 720 to 750 with a good profile, you can pretty much do whatever you want. All right. 750 to 800. Okay. Now we're hitting that upper echelon. All right. Now we're hitting that upper echelon. Now you're starting to walk a little different. Hey, hold on. hey, you're starting to walk a little different, right? You got a little pep in your step. You know what I'm saying? You in that upper echelon. You know what I mean? Now you're starting to get those good cards. 5 points back. Amex flexing on them. All right. 800 plus. Shit. Hey, 800 plus. Welcome to the good life. Hey, glass half full type shit. I'm weak. Hey, once you hit that 800, hey, welcome to the good life. All right. Welcome to the good life. And only my people that's in that 800 range know what I'm talking about. I've been in every single one of these levels, y'all. Well, except I never was under a 400. All right. So from the orange to the green, all right, been in every level. Okay. I kid you not. The bankers and everything, they start giving you champagne and shit. Hey, you go to Chase, they take you to the back room. You know what I mean? You got that 820, 830, 840. They start handing you champagne, start rubbing your feet. You know what I'm saying? Hey, your haircut look a little more fresh. You know what I mean? Your clothes fit a little better when you hit that 800. You know what I mean? You don't stress on the shit that you used to stress on when you hit that 800. All right. But remember, the score, vanity metric. All right. It's all about that profile, man. Okay. It's all about that profile, y'all. All right. So let's get it. Let me remove this. Let me stop sharing the screen. There we go over here. All right, man. Let's get it. I'll leave that up there for some people. All right, let me put this back up. Let's jump to it, man. But I had to get that out the way first because y'all know how I get. I get to talking and blabbering and shit. I'm doing better. Keep it up. There we go. I'm still waiting. Frank, we got a long way to go, bro. I'm 620 FICO. Yeah. All these scores, I'm talking about FICO 8 scores. So keep on building, man. If you guys need assistance, you want to do it yourself, you know what to do. Hit that link, join that school community. Our first Zoom's going to be, oh shit, it's tomorrow. Wait a minute. I didn't even put the Zoom link in the school community yet. Shit. Damn it. See, our first Zoom's supposed to be tomorrow, man. See, I told you I got ADD, man. I didn't put the link in the damn thing. I'm gonna have to do it after the live. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, First Zoom supposed to be tomorrow. All right. Yeah, if you want to fix your credit yourself, join that school community, man. Let's get it. King, 3 days ago, I uploaded a document that I received at my house. How do I know if you guys received it? If it said, it'll tell you that it wasn't uploaded properly if we didn't receive it. We received it. 674, 650 working. There you go. Keep working. Keep working. Let's go. Nephew is back dropping gems. Let's go. Is it a good idea to freeze your cards? Your cards? I mean, there's no. I mean, if you lose it, you lose your card, then yeah, you can freeze it until you get a new one. But yeah, why you need to freeze your cards for? That doesn't really. That's just unnecessary. Like a Ford or Chevy, but the payments might be a little high. Michael 35, bro. I think it's skipping out your questions, bro. I seen one, it didn't make sense, and this one don't make. I think it's skipping your questions, bro. I finally got a credit. It's like 660-ish. There you go. If you need some more easy accounts, watch that second pin video on my page. It's a free Google Doc. It walks you through how to add easy accounts with no inquiries. 792 here. Oh shit. Okay. Just got my first Amex. Ooh. Hey. Hold on.
King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit.
Oh, that's that Amex dance. And that's that Amex dance right there. Let's go. I know that shit felt good. What's that Lord trying to get to the good life? Hey, you almost there, Wisdom. You got the Amexes, you got the 20K Navy Fed card, the new house. Subtle flex. I'll be glad when King's Credit hand me my glass. I'm weak. 705 and growing. There we go. So look at, I do want to talk about this stage right here though. Right? These two right here. The bouncing back, okay? 500 to 580, and then the comfort zone, 580 to 620. All right. Why are you skipping my question? Oh, Z, I don't skip anyone's questions, bro. If I don't read your question, it got filtered out on my end. Yeah, I don't skip people's questions, bro. Why would I do that? I even respond to the haters. Hey, even the haters get a response. I wouldn't do you like that, bro. 820. Ooh. That's that good life. All right. That 500 to 620 range is so. It's like a what's the word I'm looking? It's like a it's like the Twilight Zone low key, man. That 500 to 620 range is like the Twilight Zone, man, because wait, he said what? What do you know about business trust? Not everything. I know a little something, something. A little something, something. Not everything about it, but I know a little something, something. Yeah, I'm creating my own. I'm creating my family trust and my business trust for my current companies right now, actually. So that's crazy you even said that. But that 500 to 580 range, it's like the Twilight Zone because people get stuck, right? They got a couple late payments. They got some charge-offs. They got some collections. They've been disputing, right? One might fall off, two might fall off. And then they miss another payment. Like they just keep like seesawing, right? They get stuck in that fucking range, man. Because believe me, I was there for a long time, man. That 500 to 580, man, it's tough. So if you're fixing your credit yourself, you just kind of have to stick to it, right? You can't cut out all the credit sweeps, cut out all the quick fixes. That shit is all fraud anyway, you guys. Don't do that. All right. When you're in that 500 to 580 range, it takes a lot of just straight sheer work. Honestly, if you're fixing your credit yourself, got to do a little research, or you can join the school community. We do all the research for you. You can get the hands-on training and stuff you need, get that King Credit bundle, get to work. But that 500 to 580 range is so crucial too, because most of the people in that range, right? They got all negative shit on their profile. You know what I'm saying? So they're looking at all the bad stuff, but what they should be doing is you can be adding positive accounts to your profile too. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you got 10, you got 5 charge off, 5 collections, right? No positive shit. Once you add a Kovo, Credit Strong, a Rent Reporters, a Rental Karma, maybe a Secure card, that 520, it literally turns into like a 610 just by adding those positive accounts. Because if you got all negative accounts, you ain't got nothing positive to draw from. You know what I'm saying? So that 500 to 580 range is crucial, man. You have to get up out of it. You have to keep adding positive accounts. If you're fixing your credit yourself, you have to keep educating yourself and just being in the proper groups, being just knowing, just being around other people that are fixing their credit themselves. So, yeah, that 500 to 580 range is crucial, man. Yeah, but then that 580 to 620 range, okay, is a danger / comfort zone because you were working so hard to get out of that bouncing back stage. Now you're in this stage, so now you feel like you accomplished something, right? Instead of 10 collections, you got 4 left, right? You're starting to get credit 1 pre-approval letters. You know what I'm saying? Pre-qualification letters and all that shit. So you thinking you're feeling good. So you start getting stagnant. A lot of people get stuck right there at that 620 range, right? People call it a day because look at, that FHA loan, you only need a 580. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they get that house or that apartment and they just chill. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, that danger comfort zone, because you got to get out that comfort zone, right? You got to get out of that comfort zone. And then that 620, okay? That 620 is the runner up, that 620 to 680 range, because now you're actually qualifying for decent cards. You know what I'm saying? Your interest rates are still kind of trash, right? But at least you're getting like a Capital One saver, a Discover It. You're starting to get cash back and rewards and shit, So these middle stages right here, man, these middle stages, these first 2, 300 to 400, boy, you need to be drug tested and arrested. Okay. Hey, you need to be drug tested and arrested. Whatever you're doing, stop. You heard? Stop. Okay. Whatever you're doing, stop. We got to get you out that hospital. You in the ambulance. We got to get you out of there. All right. Let me see what's going on, man. Let me get to these questions. Sorry, y'all. I get the rambling and shit. 21 years old, have had 2 loans, college paid off, and I'm somehow only at a 630 because you don't have any revolving accounts, bro. And you paid off your open accounts, right? So you need to add some more positive accounts to your profile, man. That's all that is. Watch the second pin video on my page. It's a Google Doc, and you should be good to go, bro. It's really easy. Currently at an 840. There we go. Article 1, Section 10. Do you know? No, bro. I don't know that shit off the top of my head. That's what I got AI for. Hey. He said, nah, bro. I'm not an encyclopedia. You know what I'm saying? But my AI is. All right. Opinion on getting a loan for a truck to pay it off straight out of high school. Wait. Opinion on getting a loan for a truck to pay it off. What? So hold on. So you got an auto loan already. If you're trying to do what I think you're trying to do, that's not smart. Yeah, don't do that. Don't get an additional loan to pay off your auto loan. You know what I'm saying? That's not smart. Don't do that. And if somebody told you to do that, they need to be drug tested. Hey, okay, let me see. Never missed a payment and paid my college off early and somehow, yeah, already answered your question, bro. 816, good shit. Were you on Mythical Morning? I was not. I don't know what that is. Rob, is it better to leave 10% or less on your payment, or should I pay it all off and have nothing? Rob, damn it, won't let me pin this comment, but oh, there we go. There we go. So, yeah, you want to have a little something on there just to show that you're using the card, right? That usage does matter. So yeah, you don't have to even, if you can pay it down to 1%, do that. Okay. Williams, you keep putting that same thing, bro. Business Trust Article 1, Section 10. Do you know? You keep putting that same thing. I said no, not off the top of my head. I can put it into my AI and it'll break it down for me. I'm stuck at 611. I'm stuck at 600. All right, y'all. Y'all two right here. Y'all can always schedule a free call, and let us look at your report and see what's going on. But that 600, that 611, I'm trying to tell y'all, I know what I'm talking about. That's that danger / comfort zone. I'm trying to tell you, I know what I'm talking about, right? So you still got some negative stuff on your profile, not enough positive stuff reporting probably, utilization probably a little high. So there's still a lot of things that we need to do, man. We need to start disputing, getting that negative stuff off while adding easy positive accounts too. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know how to do that, join the school community if you want to do it yourself. Link in my bio. Or if you want us to do it, just DM me the word King and let us check it out, man. Consultations are free. King, why inquiry not off after 60 days? I don't know, bro. Never missed a payment. How many points is Credit Karma typically off by? It depends. It depends. Like me personally, my Advantage 3.0 score, my FICO 8 score is like 5 points apart, like 7 points apart, 5 points, 7 points, something like that. Some people, their FICO scores are higher than Advantage score, so it's going to depend on everybody's different, right? But you shouldn't be checking. Don't be looking at the Credit Karma scores anyway, because lenders don't use those. All right. If you want your FICO score, hit the link in my bio. It says get your FICO score for $1. Check it out. Just went from 560 to what happened? 560 to 700 in 2 months. Let's go. That's good shit. Adding positive credit, removing stuff, and pay down, utilize. That's That's it. That's it. Right? Sometimes adding positive accounts is just as important as getting negative shit off your report for your score wise. You know what I'm saying? And building that profile back up. People just skip that. Like when I first started, we used to just fix the credit and then be like, all right, you're done. Right? Like in 2019, 2020, right? Early 2021, there was no education. You know what I mean? No blog posts, no educational posts, no emails, no you know what I'm saying? No adding positive accounts to their profile. We'll just fix your credit and then send them off, right? Yeah, we don't do that shit no more. Right. And now it's all included. You get educated. We send you links that you can apply for while we're getting the negative stuff off your profile, finding violations, suing on your behalf, right? It's all in-house now. Rosa, what's up, Rosa? He said, thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Have 2 closed charge-off accounts. How can I get out the 400? VD fully bad, man. Same thing. As we, get your report, find inaccuracies and dispute. You know what I'm saying? When we dispute, the credit report agencies, they're going to mess up, right? They're going to violate you somehow, right? They're going to violate your rights somehow. We catch those violations and we sue on your behalf. While we're doing all that, we're sending you links so that you can apply for it and start building that profile up and educating you along the way, bro. So, and consultations are free. All right, check us out. Go ahead and pin that. You guys can just click right there and just DM me the word King. Let's go. Let's go. Where we at? You doing it. You said you don't know. Oh, I didn't even read your comment, bro. I just seen something about an inquiry. And I said I don't know because I don't have your profile. God's child, I don't have your profile right here in front of me, bro. Like, I don't. Like, what? Right? And you said 60 days. So your next round, you're about to get an update, right? You get an update every 35 days, right? So your first round might have been trash. We'll see about this second round. We'll see what's up. Does everyone start off with a 645? No. No, they don't. My FICO 618, is that good? I mean, we still working, right? We still got some work to do. You probably got to pay some balances down, maybe add some positive accounts. You might have something old, like an old collection or old late payment anchoring you down that we might need to, try to attack. But yeah, let's go. We're here for you, man. Self and experience boosts are extremely helpful. You know, I'm still not 100% for the experience boost because you never want to give these credit reporting agencies more access to your accounts and shit like that. Um, but I've seen a couple examples, a couple stories where um like a person's at like a 615, right? And they need a 620 to qualify for a mortgage or something. They do an experience boost and it gets them to a 625. So that's cool, right? I can respect that. That's you gotta do what you gotta do. Right. But just giving them more access to your accounts and shit. You gotta connect accounts and then it reports all that stuff. So just be careful with all that, right? Just be careful with giving Experian, more access to your shit because I'm saying it's a data leak every Thursday. Hey, Experian data leak, Equifax data leak. The niggas be leaking. Pause. Be leaking every Friday. Pause. Shit. Zero is the goal. It means you pay for everything, no loans. What? Voices in my head. What are you talking about? Yeah, zero utilization is not the goal, bro. That's not. No, that's not the goal. It's 20 too late to get a credit card. Hell no, you early. He said it too late. 20? You were just a teenager 2 years ago. Hey, too late. You early. Hey, motherfucker, early, bro. What do you mean too late? Hey, these these Gen Zers, bro. Y'all time perception is messed up. Hella messed up. My young. Oh man, I ain't told y'all about the group. Oh my gosh, with my YNs in there. Had to kick a couple of them out too, man. Another one got a Hellcat. After I told him don't get a Hellcat, he got a Hellcat. I blocked him. Hey, he said, "Hey, look at this." I said, "Oh no, I'm blocking you, bro. No, you're supposed to take my lessons and do good with it. Do good with it. All right." He took my lessons and got a Hellcat. I had to kick him out the group. Yeah, I got like a mentor group called Gen Z Essentials. Gen Z Essentials, where I pretty much break down credit for him and stuff, and just kind of mentor him a little bit. Hey, he got the Hellcat. I said nope. I said you can't even spell Hellcat. I kicked him out the group. He hit me on WhatsApp like, let me back in the group, No, no. I gotta let him sweat a little bit. Should I get a secure loan if I don't have any collateral? Um, you can if you have the funds to get a secure loan. If you got the money to get a secure loan or a secure credit card, do it, right? But a lot of people we work with, they don't have that. So there's other accounts that you can get that reports as an installment loan. You know what I'm saying? Watch the second pin video on my page or just hit the link in my bio when it says starter accounts and credit builders. There's some easy accounts on there that you can add with no hard inquiries. You can go that route too. 1.5 years of credit age. Okay. All right. 668. That's solid. Keep building. Keep building. Experience boost brought mine from 620. Oh shit. 45 points? Hey. Hey. Hey, hold on. A little 45-point boost ain't bad. I might need to recalibrate, rethink that a little bit. I have a few collections I need off my credit card, pay and delete. You can do a pay for delete if you want to. I'd much rather catch a violation and sue them and get the accounts off and get you compensated. But if you want to do it, you can do it. But just make sure you send them a pay for delete letter, just letting them know, hey, if I pay this, I want this removed from my report. Okay. I'm at 696. What can I do to raise it? I just got everything removed. Dre, so you just need some easy accounts. You need to start building your profile up again. Building your profile up again. Your open credit cards, pay that utilization down, get that down to single digits, and then yeah, you're on your way. Ask for verification first if it's collections. No, collection agencies validate. All right, collection agencies validate, y'all. Credit report agencies verify. Where my 800 plus kings at? Hey, I see you. Let's go. Yeah, Instagram, still no questions over here, man. Where my YouTube homies at? Man, my YouTube homies left me, man. 823, good shit. Let's go. 730 here. Looks, am I good? 730 score is great, but if you have not great, but it's really good. If you have the profile to match, meaning you got a couple open accounts, your own primary accounts, right? Decent credit age, a couple years, low utilization, you'll be all right. What's your thoughts on Kickoff and Ava? They're starter accounts. They do what they need to do, right? They do what they need to do. 755 at 20 years old. Good shit. Let's go. I got a few DVMs of people pretending to be you. Hey, look it. You guys, be careful. Be careful. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. I haven't done this in a minute. Let me see. I haven't done this since last week. Look, man. Look at all the scam pages. Hold up. Let me share my screen. Look at this. Hold on. Look. This is me. The only real one right here. King Credit Services. No skips, no underscores, no letters, no numbers. Look. All right. Scam. 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 Damn, there's more now. Fraud. 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 Him too. Fraud. 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 Report these pages, man. Report them. All right, this the only real one. I need my blue check. What's up? TikTok playing. I'm telling you, bro. TikTok be hating on me sometimes. TikTok really be hating on me sometimes, bro. TikTok be hating on me. All right, learn how to speak English. What is your credit score? XX. Oh, he racist as hell. Hold on, look, y'all. We got one. Hold on, y'all. Toya said, all right, go ahead and shoot me a DM. We got one, y'all. Look it. It's the first one of the day. I can't even pin his comment. Hold on. Look at his profile pic, bro. Good Lord. Yeah, you one of them. Yeah, you one of them for sure. Yeah, let me go ahead and block you, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell he one of them. All right, let me scroll back up. All right, where we at? Where we at? How long will it take for us to bounce back from a home refinance? We plummeted. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. You'll bounce back eventually. A couple months, maybe a little longer than that. Just keep doing what you're doing though. Yeah, that's normal though. What's your thoughts on kick? Already answered that. Is increasing your credit line help? Yeah, increasing your credit limits lowers your utilization. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you got um let's say you got a $500 line, right? And it's maxed out. So utilization's at 100, right? Yeah, so you get a credit limit increase, you go from 500 to 1,000, right? So now you're only using 500 out of 1,000. So your utilization went from 100 to 50. Okay. So yeah, it helps. He said, "Show him, nephew." How long will it take us? I already answered that. I have one late payment from 6 months ago. Can't get approved. Y'all been disputing and they keep stalling. iPhone 824 from 6 months ago. You been with us 6 months? Um, iPhone 824. What's your name, bro? That don't make no sense. Going to DM you. All right. Once your account gets sent to the attorney, do we get 35-day updates still? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like more like 30-day updates. Right. So you'll get an update when here. Let me pin this. So you get an update once he sends anything over, to the collection agency or to the credit reporting agencies, and then you'll get an update um once they accept the settlement, right? If they do a settlement, and then you'll get another update when your check's about to get sent out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just keep that credit monitoring active. And then also, Ricardo, once the attorney accepts it, once he finds the violations and stuff, your payments are you stop payments to us too, right? So you don't have to pay us while the attorney's working and all that. So yeah. How you say credence can't report what? How you say credence can't report on your report? I don't know what you're saying, bro. Big CEO, what's happening? Service is fast. Signed up last Friday. First round of Reddit went out yesterday. Signed up last Friday on the weekend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Our weekends are fucking crazy. They usually go if you sign up Friday, they're usually out by Monday. But yeah, um, Fridays and Saturdays are insane. I got collection heading your way. Let's get it. If I delete my student loan late payment because it dropped me 200 points late pay, will I get my points back? Yeah. Maybe not all of them, but you'll get a lot of them back. Is it good to keep utilization under 10% on the 1250 line? You can use your cards, you guys. You can use your accounts. You just got to know when to pay it back, right? You got to pay it back before that statement date so it doesn't report to the credit reporting agencies. All right. Only one update since March. You get updates every 35 days, though. So what? March what? And like, bro, I don't even know your name, bro. Like, I don't know what, like, people think I memorize their TikTok names and their actual. I don't, bro. What? Like, what's your name? I'll look it up right now. Like, bro. Yes, sir. Yeah, you do, bro. Like, like some people, their contact and go high level is connected. Like, it has your TikTok name sometimes. So Sometimes I don't need it, but sometimes people just be saying shit. I'd be like, bro, I don't even what? Give me something to work with. Frank H. Frank H. Yes, sir. All right, hold on, y'all. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, y'all dry, man. I'm cutting y'all off. I'll see y'all tomorrow.